So what were you talking about with them? What were they saying?
So, so I met these babies here, beautiful, beautiful kids. And
What they were asking you?
they're so excited to see me. And
you
one of the
became-
girls, one of the small girls is like, can you remove your glasses? I want to see your eyes. And when I removed my glasses, she's like, oh, you're so beautiful. Like all of them keep telling me that I look like chocolate, apparently. You guys, chocolate drip.
Yeah, she's a chocolate gift to us. Okay. No, so
20,000 years ago.
yeah, 20,000 years. It belongs to the 20,000 years ago. So it means first inhabitants of these territories, they used the things in their kitchen, which proves that 20,000 years ago. So they lived in these territories. So Azerbaijan is one of the oldest area where in first inhabitants lived their life. Even we found some evidences from the Bronze Age as well. So as I said, this temple. So the main visitors of this temple were Zoroastrians. It's their logo, symbol of the Zoroastrianism. Then Azerbaijan being located in the Silk Road, it was also visited by Hindus. When they came here by camels, they also started living in these rooms. So here you can see that how the temple looked like. In 18th century, the temple was it was the flourishing time of the temple. So after 19th century, Azerbaijan is found as an oil country. The place was already left by the Zoroastrians. So the temple, after that, now today is used only as a historical place, historical monument for the tourists to visit. So while celebrating Nowruz holiday, we are setting fire in our garden. In our gardens, we are setting fires. So we are jumping on the fires. So still today we are celebrating this our holidays with flames, because flame became a holy thing for us for the years. Here around the temple area, so you can see such wells. They were using it as their water well, as their drinkable water source, and some other holes like this. They used it as their food storage. They were keeping their food here. And that pipe you see there, that pipe has a more than 100-year age. Those times they were using pipes to transport this gas to the rooms and around it. Come here, I will show you one thing. Yeah. So those times, these fire worshippers, when they were doing fire worshipping, they were using such clothes. They had such masks and clothes they were using, and such thing they were using also during fire worshipping. And this is the carpet. There are described the kings of Zoroastrians. It resembles the pharaohs of Egypt, but it's actually the Zoroastrians. This is the symbol of the Zoroastrianism. Here you can see. We call it. That jug is natural, but the fire on it is a 3D effect. The jug is natural, the fire is 3D effect. Here one is also here. You can see this one also. So you can see actually this smoke and fire is 3D, but the one inside the jug it's in the real. You can see them, how they are fire worshipping. And here also you can see the men. So those times they were choosing the methods of fire worshipping. Even some of them they're sacrificing themselves for the flame. The guy, for example, when he comes to some age, so he wants to test himself. If he had many faults in his life, he's laying on the hot coal, and he's sitting some time for him. During this time, if he survives from this thing, struggling, so it means his faults are forgiven. If not, so he will die there only. These different types of sacrificing, fire worship, punishment methods they were using and while worshipping for the flame.
Are these guys?
So this channel, this lane, they were using such pipes. These pipes, they were transporting the gas to the rooms, and also so. It's not important. Here also you can see another man who is carrying heavy chains on his shoulders. He's also the same, like testing himself, what faults he did in his life. If he will survive from this situation, his faults will be forgiven. The guy is making a jug from the clay. In different periods of time, such jugs were made and used in the kitchen. Some of them belong to the 13th, 18th, 17th centuries. Here they were setting fire here. You see the hole. The hole is the place for the flame.
So the Hindus were doing fire worship.
Yeah, in such way. Even still today is